What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to address these delusional Tennessee fans. I don't know why they in my comment section fucking with me when I'm the one they did a wellness check on them. You can't do nice things for Tennessee fans. They don't appreciate nothing. I came on and wanted to make sure they was all right. And they want to talk trash to me. Telling me I'm jumping on South Carolina's coattail. Telling me that they living rent-free in my head. First of all, I'm an Alabama fan. You see this A on this hat? I'm an Alabama fan. I don't have to jump on nobody's coattail because my team win more than anybody in college football. Yeah, we might lose 1 or 2 games every now and then, but we don't do that on the regular. Tennessee fans, that's what y'all do. Okay? So, me as a Tennessee, as an Alabama fan, or any other Alabama fan, don't have to jump on nobody's coattail. We are not Tennessee. We don't lose as much. So we good over here. And as far as Tennessee living in anybody's head rent-free, that is just asinine. That shit is crazy. Tennessee is irrelevant to any other fan base. Okay? Get it through your head and accept the fact that you ain't been irrelevant since 1998. Get that through your head, Tennessee. Or Tennessee fans. Like I said in my first video talking about you, y'all are bottom of the barrel, good for nothing, irrelevant nobodies. When it comes to football, I'll put it that way, when it comes to football, okay? 1998 is gone, long gone, just like y'all relevancy. And before 1988, or 98, you was really irrelevant then. I had one clown to come in the comment section, I ain't gonna mention his name, talking about South Carolina win was a fluke, and any South Carolina fan should see that. Check their resume. Check their resume. Have you checked South Carolina's resume? I mean, have you checked Tennessee's resume lately? I think not. I think not. Y'all be talking about Johnny Majors. Johnny Majors was at Tennessee 15 years, and all he won was 3 SEC championships, not 1 national championship. And y'all proud of that. And y'all proud of that. Let's go back to 2010 since y'all want to check resumes. Matter of fact, let's go back to 2008. 2008. You was 5-7. 2009, you had Lane Kiffin. You was 7-6. Then you hired Derek Dooley. In 2010, you went 6-7. 2011, you went 5-7. 2012, you went 4-7. Okay. Then you hired Butch Jones. You went 5-7. In 2013, 2014, you went 7-6. 2015, you went 9-4, and you was all up in arms, acting a damn fool, just like you was this season. And then what? The bottom fell out the barrel. So you used to this. Again, 2016, you was 9-4. You was the same way. The bottom fell out the barrel. Then 2017, you were back at 4-6. Then you hired Jeremy Pruitt. 2018, 5-7. 2019, 8-5. Decent. 2020, you're 3-7. 2021, 7-6. So y'all used to losing, not being irrelevant. So now, this season, you've been irrelevant. You've been relevant for about a month, and people was talking about you, telling you what you want to hear. You didn't have an issue with it. Now, people speak the truth about your loss to Georgia and South Carolina. You want to cry and bitch and moan because people talking about you. People telling the truth about you. That's what you mad about. If you don't like it, go on over there to one of them Tennessee ball channels YouTube channels and listen to them. They'll tell you what you want to hear. They'll tell you the lies that you want to hear. But right here on this channel, I'm going to tell you the damn truth. If you don't like it, click off. You want to listen to a video and then talk trash because you're hearing the things you don't want to hear because you're hearing the truth about your team. Don't be so sensitive. That's all I can tell you. Don't be so sensitive. All right? If you, like I said, if you can take the praise and the accolades of winning, take the criticism and the ridicule of losing. It goes both ways. I'm not going to praise you when you lose, especially in the fashion you lost against South Carolina. I'm not going to do that. All right? Guess what? It would have been the same way against Georgia if it wasn't for the weather. But y'all want to blame it on the weather because y'all lost against Georgia. Hell no. Georgia would have beat your ass worse if it wasn't for the rain. And then you want to come talking, John, well, if we get Georgia on a neutral field, we'll beat them. How you feel about that now? I mean, it ain't going to happen. So you can say what the hell you want to say. And I had one idiot. Well, I already told you. This win was a fluke. This win was a fluke. Oh, man. South Carolina didn't fluke up on 63 points. That just don't happen. Spencer Rattler didn't fluke up on throwing 6 touchdowns. Spencer Rattler didn't fluke up on throwing 436 yards on you. South Carolina didn't fluke up on 9 touchdowns. That didn't happen. So y'all can stop it. It was not a fluke. It was just a total beatdown of the Tennessee Fall Tarts, Volunteers, whatever you want to call yourself. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You didn't say if South Carolina wins, it will be a fluke. You didn't say that before the game. So why are you saying it after the game? And all these excuses y'all coming up with is just damn crazy. You got these Tennessee fans talking about the defense quit. The defense was giving up points. The offense and the defense was divided, or the locker room is divided. Just damn crazy. I ain't never seen a locker room so divided that the team give up 63 points. Never. Never. You want to talk about South Carolina win was a fluke, but you don't want to talk about the win you got against Alabama was a fluke. You don't want to talk about that. When you got a knockdown kicker that missed 2 field goals in one game, that's a fluke. When you got a kicker that hit every game-winning field goal that he didn't kick and he missed one, that's a fluke. Okay? When a team's get called for 17 penalties, that's a fluke. That's the help of the refs. The refs didn't help South Carolina. The refs don't help you to 63 points, and the refs don't help you to a 25-point win. Now, they can help you to a 1-point win, a 3-point win, maybe a 7-point win, but 25 points, that don't happen. But you ain't want to hear that Tennessee win is a fluke against Alabama, but you want to come out and say South Carolina win is a fluke against Tennessee when they straight mollywop your ass and put up 63 points on you. When the worst quarterback in the SEC threw for 436 yards and 6 touchdowns. When a 6-4 team scored 9 touchdowns on y'all. When South Carolina was scoring so much, they ran out of damn fireworks. You want to say that's a damn fluke. That ain't no fluke, buddy. So just stop it. Okay, back to this excuse talking about the locker room was divided. Okay, supposedly defensive back Banks stepped on the daggone power T. And Hendon Hooker got all butthurt about it, tried to make the guy Banks do push-ups, which they say you're supposed to do push-ups when you step on the power T. Okay, well, Banks wasn't doing no push-up. And Hendon Hooker get butthurt and want to get in his damn face. And he stand up to Hendon Hooker and Joe Milton get all upset And I guess he tried to rough him up from what they saying, and that divided the locker room. And Banks say he ain't going to play. Bullshit. Banks don't decide if he going to play. Josh Heupel and that staff and them coaches decide if he going to play. Okay? What's the big deal about the damn power T? That's the culture of the locker room, I guess. Well, Banks ain't buying into that shit. Banks wasn't going to punk out to y'all. The T ain't got too much damn power. Hey, I tell y'all what. Y'all can throw that damn power T in the Tennessee River with them damn goalposts. How about that? Y'all do that. But anyway, this is my last time addressing y'all Tennessee fans. Okay? I said that the other day. But this is my last time addressing y'all. But if you come at me again, I just might have to. I don't want to, but I might have to. Y'all are irrelevant. You ain't nothing to damn talk about. Okay? Just be happy with your fluke win against Alabama. Be happy with that. Be happy with that. First one in 15 years. And guess what? Next season, the 15 going to start all back over. See what Josh Heupel be at next season. Be happy with that. And stop all of this damn crying and making excuses on my damn channel anyway. Go over to Talking Balls or go over to BVD channel or some damn body and cry to them. Cry on their shoulders. I don't want to hear it no damn more. So, Tennessee fans, it's all right. It's all right. You right where you, matter of fact, you in a place that you ain't been in a long time. Like I said, you only got 2 losses right now. Last year you had 6. Year before that, you had 7. Year before that, you had 5. Year before that, you had 7. Year before that, you had 6. So you should be good. Come on. Just stop it. Just stop it. All right? Just stop it. Stop with the excuses. Just, let it set in. Let all the facts set in. Let the facts set in that South Carolina put up 63 points on you. That they scored 9 touchdowns on you. That they scored so much they ran out of fireworks. Just let it set in. Let it set in that the worst QB in the SEC threw for 6 touchdowns on you and 463 yards. Let it set in. Just look in the mirror and admit and just say those things to yourself. All right? You don't start to get better until you start admitting things, okay? So admit it. Admit it that your Tennessee Volunteers is not playing for a SEC championship. Admit it. Admit that the fact that you won't get Georgia on a neutral field because you wasn't good enough. Don't blame nobody else. You wasn't good enough, okay? Just admit it. It's going to be all right. Admit that the teams you beat this season, Alabama and LSU, will be ranked higher than you in the playoff ranking. Just admit it. So, it's all good. I didn't admit the fact that Alabama is not going to the playoff. We can't play for an SEC championship. I already came to terms with it. Now it's your turn to come to terms that Tennessee is not going to participate in no postseason play. Well, y'all will get a bowl game. Y'all going to get a bowl game. But just come to terms with the fact that y'all won't make it to the playoffs. It's nothing new to y'all. You ain't never been there. So all this is irrelevant. You used to all of this. So, I mean, damn, man, it's all y'all acting the fool for nothing. You weren't acting this fool this crazy when you went 7-6. And you got a little bit of taste of winning. And now your hopes and dreams is going down the drain. You all but heard about it. Why? Because you thought you was going to do something that you have yet to do, and that's go to the playoffs. You ain't won the East in forever. So how you think you just gonna go from not winning the East to a playoff game or to a national championship game? It don't work that way, man. It comes in steps. Just saying. So Tennessee fans, Tennessee Volunteers, Josh Heupel, Smokey. Oh, no, not Smokey. He in the portal now. So all y'all that I didn't mention, just stop with the bullshit and come to terms with the fact that your Tennessee Volunteers ain't worth a damn. Roll damn Tide.